Hello, Clancy, my sweet pea. I knocked myself out of my own life. Only I can do that. I'm that talented. How are you doing today, my sweet? The wind is whipping here in Virginia, my friends. Wigs are flying off left, right, and center. Hey, Remy, are you having a good Thursday? I'm having an okay Thursday. I love you, Eric. I love you, Eric. It's been a busy day, folks. A busy, busy day. We have a lot to talk about. Oh, Nika, hello. I'm glad, Clancy. Fitty, I love you a long time. I'm glad your Thursday's awesome. Mine is gotten off to a shaky start. A damn shaky start, but that's okay. We gonna right the wrongs that we've done. Not all the wrongs, some of them. That's all I have to say about that right now. I'm waiting on the girl. The wind is whipping. Hey, Stephanie Green, my sweet. I know I saw that and I couldn't be happier. And the fact that her and her, hey, I love you, Helen. Her and her husband are working it out. I am overjoyed for her. I really am. Good for her. You know, she, I don't know what her diagnosis is. I wouldn't even begin to ask her. I know what it sounds like the same diagnosis I have, which is bipolar. And MJ, I just want you to know once you get on the right medicines, honey, it's all gravy after that. But if you ever need to talk to me, MJ, about it, let me know. You know how to contact me, and I'll talk about it with you forever. Don't let all these people around here that say they're bipolar or have whatever, and they act crazy all the time. Don't let that scare you. I believe it's deer season here too. Gun season. It just started gun season because it was what was that load? I don't know how. Hey, vintage gal. Um, yeah, it's completely manageable, Stephanie. But it's so when people run around. That's why way back in the day, I remember. Yeah, because we've all been going back in history. Um, I remember when truthfully Trisha would act the way she did and say, "Well, I'm bipolar," and I'm like, "No, no, no, no. That's not how it works." Yeah, I do, Nika. It's bshannon681 at gmail.com. Same as my name. But I got really angry because I was scared that people newly diagnosed or whatever would think I'm going to act like that. Is that what I'm going to? No, no, that is not how it works. But sometimes it's great to just get a name on it. If you get a name, a diagnosis, put a name on it, and start working on it, she's gonna be better than ever after this. But I'm very proud of her. I really am. Um, so I don't know if y'all heard. Um, but I think it was last night, Bombshell had a little stream where all of a sudden she's talking about Amanda Love, 2018, and the unfortunate, hey Steve the unfortunate thing that happened with the show. Hey Lynn, love you all so much for coming. Um, I think we all remember. If you're an OG, you remember that. You remember that Amanda Loves. It was her daughter's birthday. She opened up presents. that she was rolling around on the ground. I can't remember if it was a ground or a picnic table. Her underwear showed. Um, Amanda put the video up because I mean, who thinks about that shit, right? Immediately, somebody said, "Oh man, you better go edit that." And she didn't know how to edit, so she was trying to figure out how to take it down and edit it. I mean, within 30 minutes of that video being up, Shoot the Shit went live during the day to talk about it. Sam Telfer and the fucking boardroom. Isn't it funny how every time we have to talk about old shit, when these people, Bombshell and whatnot, bring up old shit from back in the day, Sam Telfer's always involved. It's kind of weird that way. So Bombshell said that me and Angelo had that child's picture, posted it, blowing it up, and all that stuff. No, no. See, I don't stay up all night, so I didn't. Hey, Steve Youngam, I love you. I did not stay. I don't stay up all night, so I don't catch these. But yeah, just underwear. I think it was actually a skort. Hey, Sen, I love you. It was a skort. So every time I go live, I'm in the damn car and I can't get y'all to run the things. Oh shit, what did I just do? Oh no. Oh no, hold on, I'm getting you back. There we go. Sorry guys. All right, so I did it. There's Miss ATX. Love you. I hope you and Sean are good. Sorry, I knocked myself out. Hey John. Hey Leanie Bo Beanie. But anyway, so Bombshell was, and the funny thing is, she had OGs in there, in that stream with her, in the chat, and they didn't correct her. They didn't correct her. So, this morning when I saw that Janie admit my 2 cents, I thought, oh, this is going to be good. This should be good. Yeah, she was wearing a skort. Yeah, it was a skort. But I mean, STS, especially Ricky, was zooming in on it and zooming out on it, and they were sending it to everybody, and Sam Telfer was sending it to everybody. But somehow or another, Bombshell got that me and Angelo did that. Weird. And nobody corrected her that was in there. Nobody corrected her that knew the damn difference. Whatever. Okay. So today we make her look stupid by telling the facts of who did it, exactly who did it, right? We straightened out Bombshell, then I had to straighten out Janie, who said she was brought into all of this. You ain't been brought into nothing, whore. You ain't been brought into nothing. And then saying that there's a lot of the people that are doing this now with the child porn were involved. Really, Janie? Your brain is mush. Your brain is mush. Not nobody on earth remembers it the way you do. I wonder why. I haven't gotten a retraction from Bombshell. Oh, sorry, I was wrong. I was fed some wrong information, and I never will, and I don't need it. Just like with from Janie, who said I said all that shit about her, and then I sent her the clip of what I actually said, and geez, she followed me around 30 years trying to get a goddamn apology for me for something I didn't do. So there's that. Now, here is what I'm going to talk about because people seem to have a little problem with it. Mallory, who had just been over in Bombshell's chat, helping people that need to. Bombshell, if I'm not, I'm not. No, I know she showed the top half of the first child involved in this. The one that Holly sent. The one that Holly sent. Let me say that again. the pictures of the naked children that Holly sent to Susan Ye, that Holly sent to you. Okay, and then Holly posted the DMs to show where Susan Ye said she loved her 4 or 5 months later. That Holly posted the DMs from then to prove. So Holly, number one, showed it to share it to Susan Ye. Holly, number two, posted it along with the DMs to prove that Susan Ye still loved her after X amount of time. Holly, not the ship, not Angelo, not me, not nobody else. That was on Holly's phone that Holly sent. Okay. Just saying. So Mallory was over there helping everybody because he wanted to pay a Cash App bombshell for showing the top half of the naked child, not the business part of it. Now, I don't know if she showed the business part of it. I need to know. I don't think she did because one thing we'd have heard about it by now. Oh, of course she is trolling Danny River. When isn't she? So if Bombshell and Holly and Mama Beth and Mary and Mallory and Corey don't see a problem with the photos that Holly sent out, post them on your fucking page. Post both pictures, 3 children. Post them. I'm just saying, if you're saying that there's stock photos and memes, post them on your channel and leave them up. If you don't think there's a problem with that, do it. I dare you. I dare you. And if it doesn't get taken down, then I guess we were all wrong. Anyway, so while Bombshell was trying to make money off that, Mallory was telling everybody where her Cash App was. Mallory waddled over to Jenny Jen Jen's. When the fuck has Mallory ever been over at Jenny Jen Jen's? Never. And then she starts in. She starts in with her bullshit. Right, Remy? We don't know. So, Mallory has been, I don't think I have to remind everyone, but I will. When Molly Golightly had the pedophile on her panel, who was in the same cell with Chris Watts, and he was up there, and when they found out his charges, and we were all, the whole community was like, "You're supporting it." They were promoting his channel. If y'all remember the pedophile, they were promoting the channel. Molly was going to go up there and screw him to get him whatever. And Mallory said, we ought to make shirts that say pedophile supporters. That shit ain't funny, Mallory. It wasn't funny when you said it. It ain't funny now. But I digress. And then any other, you go up there defending, you've defended Elvis, you have defended, about anybody. I'm so sick of the moral ground. Oh, Helen, speak it. Hey, Cassandra. If I'm missing somebody come in, I'm sorry. I agree. I'm with you, Helen. So they keep trying to pull us in. Holly and them are trying to pull us, me, Pirates, Angelo, whoever, in like any of this is our fault. Ain't none of this my fault. Ain't none of it's Angelo's fault. It's Holly's fault. Holly got the child porn. That's what Holly called it. Holly said she took it to the police after Susan Ye got upset. Said, "Why are you sending this to me?" Holly couldn't produce a police report. Holly said Noodles and John Camillo sent it to her. Now she's saying it was Angelo, but she just posted a video of herself talking about it, and Noodles going, "Yeah, I sent it." Hey, Crimson. So you are kicking your teeth out right now. sorry, didn't mean to go there, Holly. Your foot's in your mouth so much you're kicking your new teeth out. You posted a video of Noodles admitting it was him that sent it. And then you're trying to put a narrative that Angelo sent it. What? What? And now Bombshell is throwing on top of all of this Amanda Love and her child, and she got all that wrong. That was STS and Sam. We have put proof everywhere. So Mallory waddles in. Why, I don't know. And I said she had a dick. Yep, I said it. I said it. And I'm going to tell you why I said it. I had ignored Mallory for a year and a half. A year and a half. About as long as I ignored Janie and Corey and Mary, Mama Beth, Boston Kitty Cat, any of them. And they were calling me and still do. Go look on Corey's thing. Go listen to some of Mama Beth's recent things where they call me Shanman. That's what they do. They call me Shanman. Mallory also called me Shanman. Put it in titles, set it on panels, put it in chats. Right? Year and a half, I ignored it. Year and a half. And then I didn't ignore it no more. And I said what I said last night. She got a dick. And everybody's all upset. Nobody spoke up when she was doing it to me. Nobody stood up. No, there was no videos. Why are you calling Shannon Sandman? Oh my God. Hey, God, Tacky. Nobody did that. Nobody did that. Nobody was mad. They're still fucking doing it. Ain't nobody mad. So when I went back at her, yeah. When I went back at Mallory, yeah, all of a sudden, everybody's all up in flames. Well, you know what? Flame up. Nobody give a fuck. I don't like her. She promotes and supports sexual deviance of any class. I'm not saying she's a sexual deviant because she's transgender. I'm saying she promotes it. She likes them. I don't know why. She takes up for them. She sure does. And you called me Shaman one too many times. So I swipe back at you. Whatever. I get people that are saying, oh, but you got mad at Steph and Rex, and Rex saying faggot 400 times. And you said she had a dick. Well, guess what? She got a dick. Oh, it's fine, Helen, because it's just, it's just us. It's just me. It's a shit, whatever. And I ignored it, and I ignored it, and I ignored it for a year and a half. And they didn't stop, and they haven't stopped. They're still doing it. Mama Beth just called me, I believe, in 2 videos. Now, Mallory has taken down all her videos off for Mallory Williams' channel, and she takes them down off the one she's got down. Why are you taking them down, Mallory? Why did you take all your videos down, Mallory? That they're in there. They're in there. But I don't know what you did with them. It's real funny when people fuck up like that. And all of a sudden, they just take the shit down. Just like with Janie. Janie did that shit, fucked up, talk bad shit, took her whole fucking channel down, started a new one. Whatever. So here's what I'm going to say. And this is the only thing that I mean this. If I offended you personally by saying that about Mallory, I am sorry. Am I sorry I said it to Mallory? No, I'm not. But if it offended you, I am sorry. And that's all I can give you. That's about as sincere as I can get. I'm sorry I offended you personally. Shauna got all fucking nuts about it, whatever. Wrong is wrong. Wrong's been wrong for a long time, Shauna. I ain't heard you stand up for me. But whatever. That's fine. Whatever. So that's where I'll go with that. If it offended you, I'm sorry. If it offended Mallory, good. It was supposed to. Good. So, like I said, I don't think, you know, and I posted the, like that. All right, so Janie's video from last night. I got the beginning of it, right? Which y'all heard. If y'all haven't, it's on my. I posted it. I didn't even bother listening to the rest of it because Janie, go look at the comments on that video. You hate me so much for something I never did. Hey, Lisa, how are you? How's little Sammy? Oh, it's good to see you. Well, that's it. That's it, Mandy. You know what? Like I said, a year and a half, I ignored her. Ignored her. I got everybody told me I get, you know, oh, good Lord, DMs right, you know, oh, Mallory's over here doing this, and Mallory said this. Here's a clip. There's Officer Mitchell Dangle. I ignored you for a year and a half. You got to run around and call me Sandman. All of you did. And I swiped back at your ass, and you mad. And you know, whatever. You got mad last time when Savage said to adjust yourself when you have shorts on, and you got all upset because the community didn't get up. You didn't get no, but you got money out of it. You did get money out of it. Well, Sin, it does. Here's the thing. I can defend myself. I don't need that. But you know, no. You're not going to hold me to a higher standard than anybody else. I'm not doing it. No, you're not. Nobody's going to hold me to a higher standard. You know, was saying that last night right? Was I right to do that? Absolutely not. I should not have gone there, but I did. But I did because, you know, sometimes, and I've said this before, some people shave 40 years off my life and make me into a 13-year-old little kid with a, you know, who thinks that saying that shit is horrible or whatever. She's one of them, but I ignored her. Well, I know. My friends do have my back. I know, and I appreciate that. But for 2 years, I had to put up with it from Janie. 2 years that people thought I said something that was so gross. And you know what? I finally just quit fighting. I quit fighting it. There was no. I mean, proved her wrong again. Talking about Janie, proved her wrong again, and now I've proved her wrong again. My husband should poison me. Well, all right. I mean, poison me with what though? Anybody? You have any suggestions? Something that'll be hopefully. There you go. Well, Sin, it is what it is. But Janie hates me so much for something that never happened. She's willing to make a dick of herself on her channel with a lie that she knows is a lie with vodka. Hey, I can do it. Christine Shannon, I believe my first time listening to one of your lives. And with the, oh, well, Christine, welcome. Angelo, just saying we yet again prove our, yeah, it is. It's probably Corey. We've done a lot of stuff that we ain't proud of. And we've apologized more than once for some of the things that we said and did and meant them, okay? I'm not saying that I've never done that, you know, I am above reproach. No, I say a lot of shit that probably shouldn't be said. Hey, Mama Ricky. Thank you, Mama Ricky. I love you, baby. I want a whole live stream calling out the fact the person just oh, I know. But no, but Janie, here's the thing. I don't hate you, okay? I don't hate you so much that I've got to rewrite history. Um, I don't need a apology from you because you were either given the wrong information or you knew it was wrong. I don't know. You won't say, and I don't really care either way. I don't need anything from you. But you continue to do this shit and put my name in it or insinuate stuff about me or anybody else. No, no, honey, you need to stop doing that on your very own because you look like a stinking fool right now. You look like a stinking fool right now, girl. And guess what? So do I. I said Mallory had the big D. I look like a complete hypocrite because I have gone so hard against Steph and that little Rex person who thinks it's funny to say the F word and this and that, right? And I have gone after a transsexual woman. But you know what? She went after me for a long time and I let it go. And then I ain't let it go no more. I didn't let it go no more. Her friends are over there calling me Shane Man. So if me and the whole ship are guilty by association, Valerie, you're over there with Bombshell, Mama Beth, Corey, Holly, and Mary, Midwestern Mary. That's your tribe. Corey who wishes death on children. Oh my God, yes. But she's so crazy. Why are we even listening? Well, it's just Corey. It's just Corey wishing cancer on children and wishing people to die. It's just Corey. Uh, Everybody loves the big D. I know, right, Mama Rick? Everybody loves a big D. Some people need a big dicking down. Hey, Carlos. So that's where I will. With that, I'm just going to say I apologize to the people that I offended, but I will not apologize to Mallory. It was meant to cut right through you, and I'm glad it did. How about that? How about that? Yes. You oh, what else? Irish Steve Irish Steve he just cares about bacon. That's all he cares about. My husband and my daughter. So tonight, y'all remember that show Psych about the guy? He played like he was a detective. No, he played like he was a psychic, but really he just had a photographic memory, and it was him and Gus. And anyway, it was a cute show. My daughter loved that show. My husband loved that show. And they've had movies. Well, the third movie dropped today, and those two are giddy. He's picking up popcorn on the way home. They're gonna get in the bed and watch it. Crawl up all up in the middle of my bed. I'll have popcorn all over it. Yeah, Steve Oster's I know. Corey has been busy. Oh my God. I, I, if I had to live a day in her brain, hey Morgan, if I had to live a day in her brain, I'm telling you right now, I don't know what I'd do. I don't know what I'd do. Can you imagine saying, I hope your kids get cancer? I hope your kids die. I hope you die. And you do it on a regular fucking basis? And nobody who now you're affiliated with is going, Corey, aw, man, ain't my hand to you, sweetheart. Thank you. I love you. I own my mistakes. I always do. Thank you, man. You didn't have to do that. Nobody over in that little campus going, hey, Corey, can you tap down the wishing cancer on children? We're trying to really make Angelo and Sharon and all them the villains. We can't have you doing that right now. There's Miss Stitches. Hi, Stitches, I love you and I miss you. I'm still looking for some donut. Ain't we all looking for a donut? But you would think they would say that. You would think they would say, Corey, you're really kind of, you know what? We have to abort, hey, Ace Carson, we have to abort this mission because you keep wishing cancer on kids. And you keep talking about crazy things. Can you stop? They don't. They just let her go. Well, let her go. Let her go. Okay, there she goes. If if Angelo started saying that shit, or Steve O, or Steve, or Pirate, or me, let me tell you, we'd have a meeting. We would have a meeting. All right. Morgan, your Christmas this year is going to be so good because Dahlia is old enough to know what's going on. You know, you're gonna, she's gonna play in the boxes, but I mean, she's gonna be old enough to know what's going on. Laced with Lacey, hello, my love. Kiss, 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 kiss. All right, Lacey, I'm gonna give you an update of everything I said. Uh, eh, uh, um, Janie's crazy. I have debunked Janie twice in the last couple of months. Um, about the Amanda Love thing. We also proved to Bombshell that her saying that me and Angelo were involved in blowing up, distributing or whatever of Amanda Love's daughter's pictures. We debunked that. I think she's probably still over there saying we did it. What else? Oh, I said Mallory had a you know what. Um, and I apologize to anyone that I offended with that, but not her. I don't apologize to her. What else? I don't know. Is that it? Oh, you've been listening. Okay. Yeah. We would. Well, Angelo, we did have a member like that named Beth, and we had to hoist her. But it wasn't. It was like, here's what she did. It was me first that said I can't have anything to do with her. I cannot do it. I'm sorry. For every reason that she gave me. And then I said I will gladly leave the ship. It ain't fair for me to. So, and then she would systematically go after everybody there and do it to herself and really show us. When she started to show us really who she was, whew, couldn't get rid of that bitch bad. And I mean, she was just, Lord, it took all of us to hoist her over. But we haven't had a problem since. But also, if one of us is wrong, or if somebody feels the other one's wrong, or if the other one said something, that is wrong, we will call each other and say, you know what? I didn't like that. I was offended. And then, it's sorries are given and all that. So with that group over there, I mean, y'all made me take my hair down. Anyway, I can't. They don't, there's no bottom for them. Oh, God bless America. I dropped my hair tie. Hold on. There's no bottom for them. They're sitting over there. I just can't get over them sitting over there yesterday while Bombshell is talking about something she knows nerd about. Um, and her rendition of it is wrong. And those people who were there for it just sat there and said nothing. You go ahead and try to. Oh, I'm not leaving the ship. Y'all have to blow it up. I ain't leaving. Because it's like we were talking yesterday, our little group, our little ship group, if you think about it, have been together longer than longer than a lot of little alliances have formed. I mean, we've been rock solid So that says something. We love each other very much. That's why I made that comment. If one of us had, something due and we were gonna, lose water or whatever, there would be let me tell you, it'd be done. It'd be done. We would take care of it. We've traveled many miles to see each other. We spent a lot of money in hotels to see each other, and we're lucky. I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't be flying with no other crew. We're not the assholes that we're. I mean, hey, look, I'm an asshole. Well, no, we are assholes. We're assholes, but we have some redeeming qualities. And they have tried to take. Oh yeah, they didn't try to try. They're doing it now. That's what I'm saying. I can't. I have to say, Holly, honey, you kick-started this. You were sent those photographs from Noodles, okay, and then you sent them to a friend, and then you said you didn't send them, and then you said you sent something, you showed something that you said that was similar, and then you just busted out and said, "Here's what because you were drunk and didn't realize what you were doing, and showing the DMs that you showed the photographs, you left it up for 2 hours on your stream, and then you take it down because I guess you got up, sobered up, and said, "Oh shit." So it all goes back to you. Hey MJ, I thought, oh, I missed you guys were our support. Oh, MJ, listen, I'm so glad. One, I'm so glad that you are here. most most importantly, I'm so glad to hear that you and your husband are going through this um, together, because that's what you need, man. I don't know what your diagnosis is. I don't, and I think I know because it's kind of. I mean, I think I mean, I'm bipolar. I'm bipolar one, which is the um, once you get on the right regimen and the right stuff, very easily managed. You're not gonna have these. Please don't be scared by that. Whatever diagnosis you had, don't be scared. Trust me, don't be scared. You know how to get you know my email. If you want to talk about it, I'll talk to you about it. Um, it's you're gonna be such more better person from this. You know what, it is scary but it's manageable, 1,000% manageable. Um, and I can talk to you about that. I mean, I've talked about it before about switching up meds and all that, and it's kind of once you start taking them and figuring out what works and what doesn't, can be absolutely terrifying. But honey, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, and I'm just so glad you're here. And I'm so happy that your husband is stuck by you. I really am, God. And you know what? We're going to all, like I said before, we are all the OGs around here. We're going to get it back to where it's supposed to be. I'm so glad that you didn't hide your information, that you said it. This is what it is. Hey, boss and girl Bridget. And, once you, talked about that together. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting that cocktail, and they'll start you out with the uh, small guns, and then work their way up. And listen, I used to get upset, and I still kind of do sometimes, when like I'll go to my psychiatrist, and he'll add he'll add another drug or up a dose, and especially when he adds one, I'm like, well, why are you doing that? Am I that crazy? It's not even that. It's all right. I'll explain this to you. I've explained it before. You have a gland in your brain that controls your was it serotonin, whatever it is, and it doesn't work. Ours don't work. Mine doesn't work. Mine can't regulate. If I am very sad, my brain does click on and say, all right, we need a little bit more of this. We need a little bit more of this, or if I'm manic or whatever, it doesn't do that. Hold on, these kids act like they. Yeah, there it is. I knew it, Cassandra. So I always equate it to being a diabetic whose body can't uh, regulate, sugar and insulin. It's really no different in the like what it's no different. Yeah, I am. I am.
These Shannon 681?
Yeah.
Oh my God, these
Shut up.
Shannon 681?
I'm trying to have a serious conversation here.
You're live on YouTube?
Yeah, I am live on YouTube. Anyway, so it's really just our gland in our brain doesn't work. That's exactly what it is. We can't, you talk about being manic and then you get to these lows and spirals. Bitch, oh honey, I'll talk you through all of them, MJ.
That hurt.
But I gotta go now because this kid's in the car and she's probably gonna want to talk about the Psych movie.
No, my God, he's reminded me.
Okay, there you are. But MJ, you're gonna be fine. Like I said, you email me if you need to talk. I'll give you my number and we'll talk. And I can. Everything that you're going through is normal. Let me just say that. Everything that you feel about it, everything is normal. As abnormal as that sounds. You hear Catherine? I know, right? All right. I love you guys so much. I have to go. Thank you for showing up. MJ, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad. All right. And all of y'all, thank you for listening to me spout off and, all that. We're going to get it back. Don't worry. This community is going to be coming back soon and we'll be better than ever. If you would like to be on the Christmas card list, you can contact Miss Stephanie Green on the Twitter and get on that list. It's a fun list to be on. It's like when you just get this onslaught of Christmas cards and they're so beautiful and all that. So contact Stephanie Green or me if you whoever, we'll get them to you. All right. I love you very much and be safe and be good. I'm gonna try to. Bye. Okay, love. Bye.